There is a reason why larger apps and applications take a while from bug fix to sing live. And the reason is you never want to update your production, meaning live site, live right now without testing. So in today's Morning for Visionaries, we're talking about how to properly handle your WordPress updates day to day, week to week, month to month. Now, the quick thing to know is never ever update your production live without testing. And how does this work and what does it mean? Not updating live means if you go to your production site, meaning your live site, the thing that's online right now making you money, do not go in there and where it says updates and click update and then click update all. Do not do that. Not even through any backup or update tools, because there is a chance that you're updating right now when they just put out a plugin update, a theme update, that breaks something else. So what you should be doing, and this goes for both y'all nerds and business owners and everybody alike, you should have a testing site, which is a near exact copy, preferably an exact copy, in the same environment as your live site. So a staging copy or testing copy is simply a copy of your site as is into this platform, this environment where you can do anything and everything and you can break it, you can have fun with it, and it'll never affect production, the live site. So you have a staging site. And you can create these staging sites using a whole lot of various tools, and depending where you host, some hosts do this for you, such as WP Engine and Flywheel. They can do this for you, so which is good. You should probably be hosting one of these things that offer these additional tools. You pay for it though, so food for thought. Anyway, you should test everything, which means if you see this cool update, they have this new update that has this new feature, that's cool, this cool new stuff, and a whole lot of bug fixes. Do not do it on live. Create a staging site. Copy everything over, make sure it's all the same, then test it on there. And what does testing mean? Well, first and foremost, the easiest way to test, update the things on the staging site. Did anything break? Did anything change? Did anything go different? Do I have to clear the caches? Is anything that I might have missed that have changed initially visually, on the front end especially, that might be affecting my users and my sales? Because the answer is not always, oh yeah, it'll update and it's fine. That is not always the case. Usually I'd say it's mostly fine, but not always. We had an experience not too long ago where we updated a site on testing and it broke the front end. And what do I mean? All the images got lost. And I don't mean lost, they weren't displaying. The CSS got unraveled for some weirdo reason. And there was a plugin conflict update due to the jQuery that they were using. Good thing we tested on testing. Well, test staging, technically. If you really want to get technical about it, you should probably have production, staging, and dev. Development is where you can literally break anything and everything. And staging is where you test the changes from development into staging. And staging is, again, always a copy of production, at least so you can mimic the live environment on staging. That's what staging technically should be for. And then dev is really where you test anything and everything. So anyway, and realistically, what you should at least set up, if you use something like WP Engine, Flywheel, have a staging site, we can simply just copy things over, test updates there. If things are working on the front end for your users with caching on and off, and then on the back end for your admin users, you should be okay. And that's how you should do it. Now, if you don't have this set up, one easy way to do all of this thing is to have a backup plugin ready and able to back things up and restore things for you. Again, this should be done on your hosting provider, and if it's not, you should probably update to a better one where they do this, because those tools are usually a little bit more integrated and easier to back up and restore from it should something happen. So update, if you have to update on production, if something breaks, quickly restore from that backup. Not ideal as having staging, but it's better than nothing. So that's it for today's Morning for Visionaries. Again, the quick version is have a staging site, test it there, and then only after you test the updates and make sure they work and don't break anything, then you update on production. That's it for today. If you have any questions on how updating works and all that good jazz, let me know in the comments. See you next time. Bye.